Okay, February 23rd. February 23rd, 1848. Former President John Quincy Adams dies of a cerebral hemorrhage in the Capitol building. Um, After his presidency, rather than going to retirement, because he lost decisively in 1828 in the rematch against Andrew Jackson, and so he went back to Massachusetts, and rather than retire and go off and write or do whatever, he actually ran for Congress. And so he was a representative from Massachusetts from 1831 until his death in 1848. And also during that time, he was an active attorney. And so he defended the slaves that revolted on the Amistad in front of the Supreme Court. So he's one of the only presidents who has done any sort of action in front of the Supreme Court before or after they were president. He is the only president that served in the House of Representatives after his presidency. Um, so in 1848, he had a stroke back home, convalesced, came back to Washington, D.C., um, rose to speak against something that was being presented, sat down, and soon after had a massive hemorrhage, was taken into the Speaker's chambers, so the chambers of the Speaker of the House, and that's where he passed away. The other interesting thing is that this is the one term that Abraham Lincoln was a congressman. So Abraham Lincoln would have been present or in the area. He would have been in Congress at the time that John Quincy Adams passed away. So that's why for today. The death of former President John Quincy Adams. I will see you tomorrow.